his last show yesterday, right? Rusty Potz.
Yeah.
He's moving to Sarasota.
Tribute to him.
Absolutely.
He was probably one of my mentors back in 1968 or so when I first entered the broadcasting field.
You're dating yourself.
No, and he kind of coached me along, speaking about a life coach.
Long Island.
Yes.
Rusty Potz.
That's correct.
I remember Rusty
Well,
Potz.
Rusty's the guy that groomed me.
Where in Long Island?
It's Sag Harbor.
Yeah.
WLNG.
For years and years and years.
And Paul Sidney, ran the show over there.
Yes.
But it was an amazing, thing with Rusty and Margaret, his wife, and I kind of grew up with them.
You're the godfather of one of his children, right?
Kathy Potz is my godchild. Yeah.
Right.
And but anyway, Rusty, after all these years, Friday signed off over at WLNG and is now heading for Sarasota, Florida. And he's going to be the general manager at one of the company stations over that way.
Ah.
So we welcome him to Florida.
Absolutely.
We shot him an email, and
Yes.
we shared it on Facebook. And he's a great guy. We talked about Boss Radio.
Yeah, no, you were. I know, right? You were talking about the.
Yeah.
Oh,
On our Rusty Potz show.
they talk like this.
Yeah, we do. Hey, Angelo, how you doing? How are you?
He's a very successful
The guy,
gentleman.
yeah,
Yes.
and he never aged. Either did his wife, and they look great. And he was always up and happy, and that kind of guy.
Like you.
Yep, pat in the back kind of guy. All right, before we get to Rob Gannon, Captain Rob Gannon here, also a life coach. We'll be talking to him in just a bit.